is related to Roman and integer. So given a description is Roman numericals are represented by 7 different symbols. So first one is I, second V, X, L, C, B, and M. So these are the symbols that will represent the Roman numericals. Though so the numerical symbols values are like I has a value 1, V has a 5, X has a 10, L has a 50, C has a 100, T has a 500, and M has a 1000. So for example, 2 is written as 2 times I in Roman numerical. So just 2, 1 added together, it will give 2 value. For like I has a value 1, 1 plus 1 is it will give 2. For 3, it will give 3I because 1 plus 1 plus 1 equal to 3. So like that. And for 12 is written as X plus 2 times I that will give 12, which is simply X plus 2 times I. The number 27 is written as 2 times X, V and 2 times I, that which is xx plus v plus 2 times I, that is 10 plus 2 times 10 plus 5, that is 25, and 2 times 1, that will give 2, and sum is equal to 27. So this is about the Roman are represented in the Roman language. So numericals are usually written largest to smallest from left to right. So we have to, however, the numeral for 4 is not to 4 times I. Instead, the number is written as IV because we have to subtract I from V, and it will give 4 to get our result because the 1 is before the 5 and subtract it making 4. The same principle applies to the number 9. After subtracting x from I, that is what means 10 minus 1, it will give 9. That is ix, we have to write to get the 9, that is ix. And there are 6 instances where the subtraction is used. So we can see that they have given the value. So you can see that they have given the constraint like I can be replaced before v 5, that is the value of v is 5, and x, that is 10, to make 4 and 9. Same with the 40 and 90, we have to give the x before L, and before C, it will give 40 and 90. Same for 400 and 900, we have to give C before D, that will give 400, and before M, we have to give C and it will give 900. So we have to convert Roman numerical into an integer. For example, first example is triple I, that will give 1 plus 1, it will give 3, and we have to return the integer value. And second example is LV triple I, that means L means 50, V means 5, and 3 times I means 3. So it will give sum up to 58. So we have to return 58. In third example, you can see that there is a M, C, M, X, C, and IV. If you see, M is going to be 1000, and before M there is a C, so we have to consider as 1000 minus 100. So it will give 900. So we have to 1000 plus 900, it will go into 1900. And after that there is also x before c, so we have to consider that also. So their value is going to be 90, and same with the iv, so their value is going to be 4. So sum goes to 1994, so we have to return that value. And constraints are the yes dot length is up to 15 length, and there only contains these characters I, V, X, L, C, D, M. And it is guaranteed that yes is valid Roman numerical in the range of 1 to 4000, that is 3999. So above that, it will give does not have any value in the string, and it will not give greater than 4,000. So these are the constraints. So to start with our solution, we have to save this value in a map so that we can use this value and get our required results. So first of all, we have to create one map, that is character comma integer, because we have key as a character and value as integer. So I'm going to give hmap new hash map, because we don't want in a serial form. So we are using hash map. If you want to save in a tree, you can save that also. So I'm going to save that. So hmap dot put is a method that we have to insert in the map. So first of all, I am going to save I, that is first value, and their value is 1. So same with hmap dot put for v, that is a 5, hmap dot put x, that value is 10, hmap dot put, that value is l, that is 50. Second one is a c, that value is 100, hmap dot put, that value is d, that is d. We have to save as 500, hmap dot put m, that value is 1000. After saving this value, so we have to go to the loop, that is a for loop for a string and in reverse order, because we have to check also in this condition that after adding this number to our integer, we have to subtract this I also, because we are getting before v I or any previous value, so we have to subtract that. If that is not possible, we have to just add that value. So we have to go through in reverse order. So I'm going to give in a reverse order to store any value. So using sum as a variable, and I am giving initial value is 0. And for us to store previous value, I am going to give 0 previous as a variable, and I'm going to in a reverse order. So for I equal to h dot length, to you get a length of strings, we have to use a length method that present in the string, and -1, because the length we have to give length starting from 0 to n minus 1, that is string length -1, so that's why we -1, and greater than or equal to 0, I minus minus. First, if we check that previous value is greater than our hmap dot get yes dot char at I, we are checking that hmap previous value is greater than our hmap dot. If that is the condition, if previous value is greater than this value, so we have to subtract that. So I'm going to subtract that, sum equal to sum minus hmap dot get yes dot char at I. If that is not a condition, then I am going to simply doing the sum, that is sum plus hmap dot get yes dot char at I, and I'm going to change the value every time iterating through. So hmap dot the get yes dot char at I to get the previous value, that is after if first one I will take a 5, and I am going to subtract I, that is 1, from V, that is 5, and I will get this accurate value, that is 4. So that's why we are using pre. And after completing the loop, simply I am going to return sum, and it will give our required result. So if I check our test cases, it is going to be getting the accurate result. That is, for first one, it will give 3. For second one, it will give 58, same as our required result. And for third one, it will give 1994, that is our required result. For to check where this getting our result, time complexity is O of n, and space complexity is 7, that is O of 7, because we are not using extra space, we are just using O of 7 symbols to store in the H map. Other than that, we are not using any space, so that's why we simply saving only 7 symbols. That's why O of 7 is the, that is O of 1 is a constant value, so that is the space complexity in this question. After submitting this question, we are getting accurate result. That is the our required solution. And thank you for watching this video. If you have any doubt in Java and in DSA, we can go through our website, that is Codersarts, and we can ask any doubt or any question or any project if you have. We can give to our client and we can solve that project. And if you have any problem, you can do that. Thank you.